All right, shalom, shalom. So these are the people that we have in the room. The other people I sent the link. If they're not here, I'm not even gonna bother to let them in. I actually even delayed this. It was initially supposed to start like 8:30. It's now 8:55. It changes to 8:45, and they're still not here. So they don't deserve to be on the call. So if you're out there listening, don't even worry about coming on, man. It's the Shabbat. Where in the hell else could you be? You're supposed to be in your quarters, man. This is what we're supposed to be doing, studying scriptures, reading the Bible. So to all of everyone that's trying to come here late, don't even bother. Don't even bother, because it's kind of like you're being late for the Most High's walk. You got times for everything else except for this. So, don't even bother trying to come on here to speak. You know who you are. Everyone that I sent the link that's not on here now. We could do without you. So anyone got anything before we get started into this? That includes David, and all of them, man. Because I sent all of them the link. David, Lopes, Ali, all of them were sent the link. Anyone got anything?
Khan Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
It's nonsense, man.
Khan Shabbat Shalom, Markim. Yeah, it's been definitely a trying week, but yeah, we here. We are here.
So nobody got anything? If nobody got anything, we'll go ahead and get started, man. So basically tonight we was gonna go into, this is pretty much for people that's coming into the truth, fairly new. People that want to be into the real truth and not their truth. We're gonna go into essentially who the real Jews are according to the Bible, and the biblical Israelites according to the Bible. Now we know that there's no such thing as a Jew. We know that. And what I mean by that is because when we deal with antiquity and etymology, the letter J, I'm going to tell you guys something now, man. You people in the chat room, if you put nonsense in the chat room, we're going to go ahead and remove you. Because we don't have no time. If you want to vent or something, you go somewhere else and vent. You're over here to receive the message, right? You're over here to receive the message. This is a classroom for instructions, to be taught. Right now, the men that you hear before you, these men are the mores, the kahan, the elders, the general, and so on and so forth, man. So, if not cool with that, then yeah, you just go ahead to someone else, man. Because the only thing we're here for is to bring salvation and the truth. And if it offends you, then, oh well, either you'll get over it and keep it moving, or you'll do what a lot of these guys are doing, show up late for Shabbat service. Now imagine, Yashabing, if we literally already had a physical building and we sit here and wait for these damn clowns to show up for service. I mean, because this would be actually going on. If we had a physical building already and we was actually going to do a Shabbat service, these same guys that's late right now would be late and think nothing of it. And that's why you got to weed people out, man, and see what kind of men that really deserve to be around you. See, I'm a different kind of individual, man. I don't give a damn about their feelings. Most High don't deal with emotions, man. And you're a reflection of who you really are, man. This is why a lot of you damn dudes fell in life, because of how you are. Then you blame the white man. You give him too much damn credibility, man. What about the Most High? Yeah, what about that? So we're going to go into it tonight, because there's some people walking around the earth, and they're calling themselves the biblical Israelites. And they had the world deceived, and they have many of you Christians deceived that, hey, well, these people are the Israelites. They call themselves, a name that only represents one of the tribes of Israel. There was 12 tribes of Israel, but they're referring to themselves as only one of those tribes. And essentially, I guess they're saying that that one tribe is referring to all of them, which makes no sense. Because the Bible tells us specifically that the real Israelites, the biblical Israelites, in the tribe of Yahweh, properly pronounced, or in the 8th century Hebrew, Yahudi, would actually discontinue from their heritage. So the Bible is telling us that the real people that the modern world refer to as Jews will forget who they are and will not even know that they're Jews. Now, who fulfills that prophecy? Those that referring to themselves as Jews, or the people that don't know who they're Jews? Common sense. All we have to do is use a little common sense here, right? So let's get to prophecy, first of all. Let's get Jeremiah 17, verse 4. Jeremiah 17 and 4.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Okay, let's read that again. Let's examine that statement. Let's read that again. Thou.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Now, Daryl, is that not saying that the real people, the real Israelites, the real people that the world often referred to as Jews will forget who they are?
Come.
That's exactly what they're saying. So, of course, this is the prophecy. What are we reading? Bible prophecy. So the prophecy is saying in the last days, the real biblical Israelites that the world referred to as Jews would not even know that they're Jews. They would discontinue from their heritage. What is their heritage? This Bible, the law, statutes, and commandments. So they can't be fulfilling the prophecy. Anyone that's saying, well, we you know, we're the children of Abraham. Abraham is our father, and you've still been saying that since you stole our identity, and you can't be the people of the book, man. It's common sense. Go ahead, read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest.
Whoa. Hold on a second. They can't be fulfilling this prophecy. They haven't not been serving their enemies in a land. Go ahead, read on, Yashibin.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not.
So there is no in the heck that anyone fills this prophecy better than the people that the Most High is literally talking to here, which is Yasha Allah. No one else fits this prophecy, man. Is there anyone that cannot see that? All of this refers to us, man. What we calling ourselves? Negro, black, color, African American, Egyptologist, Christian, Pentecostal, Catholic. So you want to be every damn thing except for what the Most High made you, man. Which are the people of the book. But this is all, it was all prophetic that you would do this. You would discontinue from their heritage. So anyone that's claiming that they're it, how in the hell are you claiming to be it? And I'm going to show you what prophecy they're fulfilling. Let's get the book of Revelations chapter 2 verse 9, and someone get the book of Revelations chapter 3 verse 9.
Con, this is the book of Revelations chapter 2 verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy.
The blasphemy, that means they blaspheme in the Holy Spirit. The blasphemy, read on.
Of them which say they are Jews.
Of them that what?
Of them which say they are Jews.
Of them that what?
Jews.
Read on.
And are not.
And are what?
And are not.
And are not. Read on.
But are the synagogue of Satan.
Or what? Who worships in the synagogue? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. Who worship in a synagogue? Then you don't have to answer it. Everybody know the answer. But do lie. They say that they're Jews and are not, but do lie. But are the synagogue of Satan. Hurry up. Someone give me the book of Yochanan 8, verse 44. Let's see what he's talking about here. Hamashiach just say they're the children of hell, the children of perdition, the children of the devil. Someone give me the book. Let's see how the scripture overlaid himself. Someone give me the book of what is it? Bereshit 3 and 16. Genesis 3 and 16. And someone get that
I got that Yochanan
8 and 44.
I got that Revelations 3 and 9.
All right.
3, yeah.
Let's get this. Let's get this. The John 8 and 44 first, and the Genesis 3 and 16. It has to be read a certain way so they could get the understanding.
Found the book of John, Yochanan, chapter 8, verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil.
So now this is Hamashiach talking to him today. Who's he talking to? I sure. I don't want. Esau. Idumea. You got to be able to understand one of them is all referring to the same man. I sure. Meaning wasted away is he. I don't want. Idumean. All referring to the same one, man. Edom. That's the same person that Hamashiach is talking to in the book of Revelations. He's talking to in Yochanan, man. Go ahead, Yashabin. He said, you are the father who?
The devil.
Okay, so this is why he say they call themselves Jews and are not, but do lie. They're the synagogue of Satan, because he said Satan was their father. They said, we got one father, but Abraham. Hamashiach said, yo, man, if Abraham was your father, you love me. But you hate me. So they have their father, the devil. Let's see if we can find that anywhere else. Because the Bible tells us that Satan has a seed. You guys don't read it. They come in with we just forgot. You ain't forget a damn thing. You never knew. But you finding out by coming over here, man. You find it, you say, damn, man, this guy Tazadaq, I can't figure it. I'm just reading what the book says, man. You take this up with the Most High. Let's get Genesis 3 and 16. You could drop that right there. I just wanted that one specific verse. You are of your father, the devil. Well, read a little more on that, Yashabin, because it says the less of your father you will do.
And the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Oh, he was a murderer from the beginning. What did
and
Esau swear?
not.
Well, hold on. What did Esau swear? So we know this is talking about Esau, because Esau, hey, Daryl, get the book of these precepts coming to me every time you'll read something. Get the book of Genesis 27, verse 40. Esau swore that he would kill Jacob. That's why to this day, they still hunt us, man. They hunt us down because they swore to kill us. They hung us from trees. They lynched us. They done every damn thing because that's fulfilling Bible prophecy, man. Esau swore that, man. Right, finish that out, Yashabin.
Because there is no truth in him.
Mm-hmm.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and a father of it.
You hear that? Someone give me the book of Proverbs. It says when he speak a lie, he speaketh it. This is just make me pull more and more precepts. Proverbs 26:25. Go and read what you got, Daryl.
Con, this is the book of Genesis, Bereshit, chapter 27, verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live.
See that?
And shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
So that means you will live by warfare, by the swords. That means he was born to be a damn killer and a murderer. So why are you so astonished, man, when this man go out here and murder you, man? And he put on blue uniforms and gun you down like it's nothing. And you in shock and awe. This man's just living out his damn nature, man. That's what the Most High made him, man. He was blessed by the sword. That's where his father Isaac blessed him by, man. It says by the sword he was blessed. What's the modern day sword? A gun. He was blessed to be a murderer. What are we reading, man? We're reading Bible prophecy. You can't get Donnie out of that. I don't give a damn how peaceful Joey Patini is, man. That's in his nature. You can't change the nature of a person, man. That's in his damn nature. He's a cold-blooded killer, man. Sometimes they kill in different ways, man. They will kill you with their ink pen by sentencing you to life plus an additional 75 years and think nothing of it.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 26, verse 25.
So someone give me the book of Romans 9 and 22. Go ahead, read what you got, Benai. Romans 9 and 22.
Come on. When he speaketh fair.
Okay, when he speak fair, when he say, oh, shalom, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. When he say that, man, when he speak fair, when he come on here, say, yo, shalom, Akim. He's speaking our language. Okay, roger that. What the Most High say? When he speak fair, go ahead.
When he speaketh fair, believe him not.
Don't believe him. When he come on here and say, shalom, yeah, I want to be done with 2.2. When the Most High say, read it again.
When he speaketh fair.
When he speaks fair, oh yeah, shalom, brother. I love you, man. You hear what the Reverend come on? They don't have no fire when they teaching. Even teaching like Joel Osteen. Well, brothers and sisters, I want to say there's a pond. Got me all damn weak. Get your weak ass out of here, man. Get your feminine ass out of here, man. He's still cold-blooded murderer, man. That's not but a front, man. That's not but a front that he's putting on. So the spirit, I'm telling you, man, you people better listen to what this word is saying. It says, when he speaks fair, don't believe him. Oh, I'm an Indian. You ain't nothing but a damn $5 Indian, man. You bought that. Go and watch my videos. You ain't nothing but a damn $5 Indian, man. You can never be the real tribe of Yashashika, man. The true tribe of Yashashika was of a Negroid descent. All of you others ain't nothing but damn $5 Indians, man. That's all you are. You can't buy your damn birthright. You stole our heritage, man. Then you come over here, you stole their heritage, Yahweh and the other tribes. Now you come over here and you're trying to steal ours, Gad. You calling yourself Native Americans. You ain't no damn Native American looking like that, boy. You're a $5 Indian, boy. The people that call themselves Native Americans, like I said before, man, they came down from China, Manchurian. And they was dark skinned, man, just like us. They only had slanted eyes. Then Esau came in here and put his carcass mountain blood in them. And their hair started to straighten out. They call themselves Indians. They knew not to call themselves indigenous because you couldn't fit that, man. Boy, you ain't nothing but a $5 Indian. And your term here is just about up. Believe that. Finish that out, man. He's speaking fair. I don't believe it.
When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart.
Yeah, he can't just do right, man. You have him around you for a while, he'll destroy the whole damn thing. It's in his blood, man, to be that. He was blessed by the sword. He was blessed. That's why they go out. You know, you study some of these people, man. We're not the reason that there's endangered species. He is, man. Esau did that.
Come on.
He go out, he'll kill animals for no reason, man. And he just hunt them because killing is in his nature.
I was just having a discussion about that. They hunt to extreme. They don't have a
No,
balance of nature. They don't
right.
understand how to live, how to hunt, to let the animals sustain themselves. They can't help but just to kill.
Yeah, he get an adrenaline from that damn killing, man. Because his
Come.
father Isaac blessed him by the sword to be a killer. And that's what made endangered species. That's how he was able to take us, man, and hang us from a damn tree. And then they had something called a picnic, where they would pick one of us for lynching. And they make postcards out of it. That's not a man, man. That's a damn beast, man. That's a damn beast that'll do something like that, man. Ain't no man could do nothing like that. That's mankind. But it's not man. That's not Adam that spoke up in the scriptures. This man, he don't went on every land there is and in every nation and try to conquer them because it's fulfilling Bible prophecy. He's blessed by the sword to be a murderer. Like the book of Yachanan say, he was a liar from the beginning. So you finish that out? When he finished out, someone get me the book of Romans 9 and 22. You see that it was created for destructions.
That's the end of that one.
Book of Romans, chapter 9.
Now they
Book
still
of Romans,
not.
chapter
Now they
9,
trying to
verse
steal our
22.
heritage.
Con.
Yeah.
What if Yahweh, willing to shew his wrath and
So
to
the
make
only
his
reason the
power
Most High,
known,
the only
endure?
reason the Most High made them is to show his wrath, to show his power. That's why you was created, boy. It doesn't matter how much you say, your shalom up. Man, when you speak fair to me, I don't believe you, man. Save it for David. Someone that'll go for it. Not David, because David showed you, man. David showed you what it was. Go ahead, man.
Endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction.
See that? So the Most High said he created a
Keep going.
people. No, right there. The Most High said he created a people specifically for destructions. Their vessel that was created for wrath and destruction is what the Bible said. And you can't deny that, man. Everywhere he's gone, he's caused destruction and havoc. Stop me when I'm lying. You can't. Vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. Everywhere he's gone, he's killed. It's in his nature, always causing controversy. And you take everybody's heritage and lie and then say you did. Now the pendulum's swinging back and you don't like what's on your table for dessert because everybody hates you. And the only reason you're still standing because you got these nations turned against each other. That's the only reason. With your lies are about done, man. Your Caucasus Mountain's blood's going to be spilled all over this earth according to the Bible. Now you claiming that you're the this. We are Yehudi. Yeah, all right. So we're going to go into the prophecies, man, see who it is. Someone get that Revelations 3 and 9 before we do. So our people are destroyed from their heritage, man. They discontinue from their heritage.
Book of Revelations, chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
That's heavy, man. That's heavy. So the Most High said, I'm going to make them come and worship at your feet, man. So this thing is unstoppable if the Bible's true, man. These people going around claiming heritage and so on and so forth, man. Now, we already saw the prophecy, Jeremiah 17, verse 4, man. Now, let's go to the book of Deborah, 28th chapter. We're going to talk about lost identity. And we're going to start reading at verse 15. Deuteronomy 28 and 15. Now, in the scriptures,
The
as
book
we
of
read,
Deuteronomy.
hold on a second. In the scriptures, as we read, the children of Israel are prophesied they lose their knowledge of who they really are. And this is also part of the punishment. For what? For disobeying the Most High. Now, if a people lose their knowledge of who they are, they have lost the knowledge of their nationality. So when you ask that average Jake, what's your nationality? He doesn't know. They've lost the knowledge of their history and their heritage. And so a people without a history is a people that doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. And since coming to the hells of the Americas and everywhere else, that the real Israelites has been transported to, they've been called many different names in reference to our nationality. We're the only group of people on this earth that this has happened to. That's something to think about. Why are we the only group of people on this earth that that's happened to? African American, Afro American, Negro, Black, Colored, so on and so forth. So the prophecy says that the biblical Israelites' identity will be taken away by their enemies. Their identity will be taken away by their enemies. Chinese came here as Chinese, and that's who they remain today. The same can be said about the Germans. The Germans came here from Germany, they remain as Germans. The Irish came here, they remain Irish. Italians came here, they remain Italians. The people that are Mexicans, they came here, they remain Mexicans. Japanese came here, they remain Japanese. Why is it that we seem to be the only group of people who are very confused about our identity? That's interesting, right? Because it's fulfilling biblical prophecy, Jeremiah 17, verse 4, that we read. Now, how did the children of Yasha-Allah lose their identity, their nationality, their heritage, and their history of a people that's so very important? And that is essentially the bond that connects us to the families of the earth. The scriptures, as we read, says that Israel would discontinue from their heritage. And it also says that Israel's enemies will conspire to make them forget their identity. So let's look at these precepts, man. Let's look at these precepts and see why most of our people are so confused about their nationality. Book of Psalms 83. Psalms 83, verse 1 through 4. What you got, Yashabin? What was you reading?
Oh, Salak, I thought you wanted that Deuteronomy. You said the book of Psalms 89 and...
Yeah, 83, verse 1 through 4.
Okay. Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verses 1 through 4. A song or psalm of Asaph. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
See that? You see that? You hear that, Daryl?
God.
They want to cut us off from being a nation. So, and so now, in this day and age, man, you tell the average damn Jake you're an Israelite, he wants to fight you, man. It ain't no Israelite. Jake ain't nothing but a damn fool, man. You tell him he's an Israelite, he wants to fight you. And this very thing that General Yashabim just read has happened to us as a people. We're the only people who are not allowed to practice our own culture, etc., upon arrival to this country. We're the only people that was done to. And this is the one main reason why we don't know who we really are today. We go by all of these bywords. Willie Lynch, he devised a brilliant plan to keep the slaves docile and passive. And so Willie Lynch said, in order to keep this process going, you must wipe away the slave's original history and his mental history. And he states in his letter that you turn the old one against the young one, the light one against the dark one, the male against the female. That's what he's done. Let's go back to that Deuteronomy 28 and 15, man. That's what he's done, man. Oh, people don't know who they are, man. Psalms 83 is very clear, man. Get the prophecy in Isaiah first, man. Someone give me Isaiah chapter 1, verse 2 and 3. Let's get that prophecy first, Isaiah, Yeshaya.
It's the book of Isaiah. It's the book of Yeshaya, chapter 1, verse
2.
Verse 2. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the supreme Elohim had spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
That's you. That's you, the Negro. Well, I tell you, man, the Negro's a strange creature, man. You a strange son of a gun, man. You rebel against the Most High, and when it comes time to fight the real enemy, you don't have no fight in you. You become docile. Okay, read on.
Verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
Man, this Negro is dumber than an ox. You dumber than an ox, man. Okay, read on.
And the ass his master's crib.
And plus, you dumber than a jackass. According to the Bible. No, wait. Don't get mad at me, man. I'm just citing what the book says. Yeah, read on.
But Yashar Allah doth not know.
But the Negro don't know. I tell you, that Negro's a strange creature, man. Okay, read on.
But Yashar Allah doth not know. Damn. My people doth not consider.
Damn. That's heavy, man. I gotta laugh at us, man, because this is so true, man. How many of you recently try and talk to someone, man? You try and get them to come in the truth, man. And how does that thing turn out? Well, you have a mad Negro on your hands, man, ready to fight you, man.
Yeah, no, for real.
Every time.
That Negro want to fight you,
No,
man.
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
You trying to take that drug of Christianity away from you. That Negro want to fight you to the death. He said, Negro, I'll bust your head open to the white meat with this Bible.
No, you ain't gonna take my Jesus from me. That's all I know. That's all I'm ever gonna know. He does everything that, and then just get the running. And I'm like, but I was like, I'm just showing you the scriptures. No, I don't care what you got to say. You're reading the same book, and then I just have to walk away because logic is no longer on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, they say they think I'm reading some different book or something. It's just a King James version. It's right in your Bible.
Then they start playing semantics. What are you, a Muslim?
Yeah.
You a Muslim? They can't pronounce it. You a Muslim?
Then they hit you with that. Well, that's the white man's Bible.
Right.
Their eyes glaze over, and they start. Okay, all right, man. I mean, it's time, like Yashpin said, it's time to walk away.
Nigga was a strange creature, man.
You know what's
strange one right there, man.
What's crazy is I was telling my little brother's youth pastor, his name is John, right? They call him Pastor John. So I was like, your name in the scriptures in the Lashon Kadash, the Hebrew, is really Yakanan. And he was like, I don't feel comfortable with you saying that. Like, bro, that's literally your. What are you talking about, bro? I mean, I didn't say nothing, but I was just like, really? Like, that's your original tongue. Wow.
That is literally
gave him the truth right out the book. And
like, your name is Yakana. Like,
yeah, Negro wants to be in charge, man. I don't feel comfortable with you saying that.
That is ignorance at its finest.
He's just like, yeah, I don't like that. That's the original tongue. That's the power right there. All this English is just mixed match of different letters and stuff like that.
To call your parents and say, I don't know what happened to him. He changed. He changed.
Yeah, I'm a changed man.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, they say
I always lure them in with the old language. Always lure them in with the old language. And they're like, oh, what do you mean by that? I was like, well, the concordance tells you what these words meant. So I just want to start studying the old language a little bit. And, you find out that things aren't exactly the way they seem. And then it's a wrap from there. As soon as they get a little bit off from what they've, been taught, especially when it comes to dealing with Israel, they're like, oh no, God loves everybody. I was like, I don't read that. Tell them to continue to read that verse in the so-called New Testament. I was like, continue to read. It describes what that's talking about. They don't want to hear nothing else. That's willful ignorance. Had to learn to let them folks go.
Yep.
For God gave his only son.
They be running in place and all that, Daryl.
Yeah.
I mean, they be some hell of a demons on there. They running in place, acting all wild. You smack that Negro, he will snap right out of that, man. Be ready to fight you. He'll lose all that fake spirit. Ready to fight you, man. Why you smack me, man? You wake your ass up, man.
Come on.
The detoxification for a Negro in Christianity is a smacking with a damn 1611. Right in the face. That'll detoxify him each and every time.
Now,
you
open book.
That nigga on the face, you're gonna see that devil come right after him, because that devil's gonna come after you with a gun or a knife. Because that's all he's doing is acting. He is nigga, you don't put your hands on me. I'm gonna call 911. He's gonna put all that holy, it's not the Holy Spirit, it's the Holy Ghost.
Get a nice Get a nice boss.
Big Shirley would get up, man, and swing, swing her purse and knock you out. You probably got some pig's feet or something in there she stole.
Get a nice embossed copy so when you smack them, it leaves an imprint on them.
Apocrypha.
Yeah, open book apocrypha. That's how you do it. Open the book.
Apocrypha anymore. You're gonna call it a pop, you son. A pop. You're gonna put you into pop. Apocrypha. You know what I mean? You pop you. Bam, right in the face.
A pop for ya.
All you see is the letters on their forehead. APOCY.
Come on.
Did you want that Deuteronomy 28?
Okay, 28 and 15.
Come on, this is the book of theyre. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if you will not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh, the supreme Elohim, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come upon you and overtake you.
So these are the curses that was to come to pass, man. We don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, and they've definitely done that, man, to the fullest extent of the word. I'm excited to share with you that the true Jews will be returning to Jerusalem and Israel. Go ahead, read on, but next verse.
Verse 16, cursed shall you be in the city, and cursed shall you be in the field.
The curse is you living in the projects, and you was cursed because you went in the field before Hold on.
I'm excited to share with you that the true Jews will be returning to Jerusalem and Israel.
How did I know you was doing that?
Hey, man, no one could have said it better, man. No one could have said it better, man. No one could have said it better than David, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But that curse in the city, you don't have your own businesses. You always got to go to someone else's bodega. Always run into someone else's store, giving them your purchasing power. Cursed in the field, you went in the field before the sun came up, and you didn't leave the field. It was still dark when you left. It was dark when you came in, dark when you went out. Curse. Just consistently working. Gad.
Verse 17, curse shall be your basket.
Okay, curse shall be your basket. Read on.
And your store.
Okay, that means you trying to get a business or something. The Most High put a curse on that thing. Most so-called black-owned businesses don't even stay open that long because you're cursed. You don't even get it. You think it's just by chance. No, that's a curse. That's a curse, man. Go ahead, read on.
Curse shall be the fruit of your body and the fruit of your land.
Mm-hmm.
The increase of your kin.
Your children are going to be cursed, man. Wicked women will bring forth monsters. That's a curse on your children. Wicked women shall bring forth monsters. You're nothing but a Frankenstein monster. Frankenstein has somebody else's arms, someone's head, everything. That's what you guys are, man. You're like Frankensteins. Curse. Read on.
The increase of your kind and the flocks of your sheep. Cursed shall you be when you come in, and cursed shall you be when you go out.
When the slaves went out on the plantation, it was cursed. When they came back in, their curses still remain on them. They could never get peace. Curse, curse, curse. Get on out there, boy, to that kettle until I need you again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Yes, 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 sir. Yes, sir, boss. Eyes be a good one, boss. Going right up there to that kettle, boy. Curse, man. It's part of the curse. It's part of the curse. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Go ahead, read on, brother.
Verse 20. Yahweh shall send upon you cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that you set your hand unto for to do.
Vexation, like the all kind of diseases going on out here, man. You already know what it is, man. They get you with the injections, man. But you already know what it is. Go ahead.
Until you be destroyed.
Until you be destroyed. Until you be destroyed. These curses will remain until you be destroyed. That's crystal clear, man.
And until you perish quickly because of the wickedness of your doings.
Because you've been so wicked, that's why these other nations are ruling over you, man. It's not because they're better. They're ruling over you because you've been so wicked.
Whereby you have forsaken me. Verse 21. Yahweh shall make the pestilence cleave unto you.
Wow.
Until he have consumed you from off the land. Whether you go to possess it. Verse 22.
Are we not off of that land? We're not in Israel no more, man. Most High made the pestilence cling to you until you get off the land where you went to possess. Where are we going to possess? Israel, the land of milk and honey, the land of Canaan. He curse you out of that thing, man. The Negro is a strange creature, man. The Negro had everything he needed and he gave it up because he's wicked. Because you're a chump. You gave it up because you're a chump. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 22.
Don't call me no chump, Tazadaq. Ain't no chump. I'll get it. I'll get my bat and I'll bust your head open to the white meat. Esau come, you won't do a damn thing. Yeah, what you need, sir?
Exactly.
I was just playing. He was talking a little harsh to Mr. Tazadaq here. Something you want to say, boy? No, it's just playing.
Eyes be good. Verse 22. Yahweh shall smite you with a consumption and with a fever and with an inflammation and with an extreme burning.
Dang, gonorrhea. You don't give you syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes. You keep that like luggage. You never get rid of it. Every damn thing you think of. Jake got it for being wicked.
And with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew. And they shall pursue you until you perish. Verse 23. And your heaven that is over your head shall be brass, and the earth that is under you shall be iron.
Yeah, that means when you guys trying to grow crops and produce and all that, it's not going to be successful. He's going to make the heaven so it don't rain, and the earth is not going to give up any fruit. Your crops are going to die. Your crops are going to die. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 24. Yahweh shall make the rain of your land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon you until you be destroyed. Yahweh shall cause you to be smitten before your enemies. You shall go out one way against them and flee 7 ways before them. and shall be removed into the kingdoms of the earth. And your cases shall be meat unto all fowls of the air.
Dang. That your carcass. They saying your carcass.
Uh-oh.
That means your body. That
And
means your body's going to be laying all around, and the fowls of the air, like those vultures, are going to come and eat your flesh for you being wicked.
And unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away.
And that means no man going to come and try and stop them from eating you. That means they're going to make you alligator bait. Wait, they already did it. Look at the postcards in Florida. They already did it. No man frayed them away. They was using little babies as alligator bait. Now, who does that? A damn beast, man.
Verse 27, Yahweh will smite you with the botch of Mizraim, and with the tumors, and with the scab.
The botch of Mizraim is a botch of Egypt. You must have a new Bible. Unless you just know what that is. Because the average Negro don't know what Mizraim is. That's Upper and Lower Egypt. The average Negro don't know that. When you say that, the Negro, what the hell he mean he miss Raheem? He probably think you said you miss Raheem. You see, that's the Negro. The Negro's a strange creature. What do you mean he miss Raheem? That nigga said he miss Raheem. Who's Raheem? The Negro make us something. Ms. Raheem, Dodo. Ms. Raheem.
Teach.
God,
and with the itch whereof you cannot be healed.
Yeah, you can't be healed. You was itching where you don't scratch. You had to go up to the big house, man. You itching where you don't scratch. Put your hat behind your back. You're nervous because you got to go to the big house.
Verse 28, Yahweh shall smite you with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, and you shall grope and at noonday, as the blind gropes in darkness, and you shall not prosper in your ways, and you shall be only oppressed and spoiled
Negroes never successful, man. You're not going to prosper in your ways. Bible prophecy. Not going to prosper in your ways. Everything you do, you got to run back to ice short. Please, can you give me a job on your plantation so I can work from 9 to 5? Boy, if you really want to make it, work a double so I can tax you even more. You think you getting? You coming out looking half dead. You don't even have a life. You go in the morning, you come out late at night. And you can't even enjoy your money. You have to call in sick so you can enjoy some of that money. The little that you have left, then he punish you for that. You say you're sick, he asking you all these questions. Bring a doctor's report. I don't believe you. The doc's going to work with me because he know the inside game. Then he threatened to fire you and warn you won't be able to take care of your children so you comply. You go back to being docile again.
Oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save you. Verse 30, you shall betroth a woman, and another man shall lie with her.
That means you're going to be engaged to a woman, and he's still going to run up in it. You ain't going to do nothing but stand there and shake. Just take it. And he's so damn freaked out. He make you watch and then tell you he's a voyeur. Now he done turn you out. And you got your women doing it. He stand there, make you watch. You just stand there shaking You saw them, Negro, you need to die then. If you want to fight for your women and children, die then, Negro. That's why they was able to rule for so long. You wasn't willing to put your damn life on the line because you was a damn coward and you were a chump. You're ready to fight one of us, but when it comes time for the real fight, you don't have no fight left in you. Just run your damn lip. But
I don't know how you could,
brother. You'll kill your brother.
how can you live with yourself after seeing something like that?
Come on.
That's just.
I'm going out like Larry Davis, man. You dig? I'm going out like Larry Davis.
I'd rather die than watch something like that.
Come on. Come on.
You shall build a house, and you shall not dwell therein. You shall plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof. Verse 31, your ox shall be slain before your eyes, and you shall not eat. You shall not eat thereof. Your ass shall be violently taken away from before your face, and shall not be restored to you. Your sheep shall be given unto your enemies, and you shall have none to rescue them. 32, your sons and your daughters shall be given unto another people.
Come on. And they were so.
And your eyes.
Sometimes the children were stripped away, man, from the parents and sold to another plantation. And they couldn't do a damn thing by it. She said, please, man, Master John, don't sell my baby. And she said, go back to your kiddo, girl, until I need you again.
And they love showing that image on their media.
Come on.
Your sons and your daughters shall be given unto another people, and your eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in your hand. Verse 33, the fruit of your land and all your labors shall a nation which you know not eat up. And you shall be only oppressed and crushed always. Verse 34.
Damn. Like Florida from Good John said, damn, damn, damn. God, man.
Verse 34.
When James died, man. That's the only thing a slave could say when another slave died. Damn, damn, damn. Because he didn't have the heart to do nothing about it. Just like when James died, I saw Florida said, damn, damn, damn. How in the hell are we going to make it now? We already had hell. Now we got the devil, Satan, and Iblis. How are we going to make it out of here? And you got Good Time. You got JJ promoting a thing. You had hell. You had hell living in the ghettos of Chicago, and they made us so stupid. They called it Good Times. They made a thing like that that showed you when you're living like this, you're having a good time, and you accept it. They take the worst scenario and say this is good times. You're having good times, and you believed it.
Barely making it. It's a good time. Yeah, I never really
thought about
that.
Something that was taken away.
Right.
That's what that whole thing was about. There was a whole plot of that show, man. Every time they almost made it, they got knocked right back down, and they call that good times. I say, what the hell is this?
They even put it in the jingle. Ain't we lucky we got them? Good times.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Verse 34. So that you shall be mad for the sight of your eyes, which you shall see.
And you're mad now, man. You get mad, man. Things that you see, man, you living over here and you cross the railroad track and say, damn, that looks like heaven over there. You go over there and you get shot. They Yusef Hawkins you, man. You fall asleep on the bus. You get off in Bensonhurst and they lynch you. Like they did Yusef Hawkins. He fell asleep on the bus. The driver made him get off in Bensonhurst. Murdered him. You're in the wrong neighborhood. What are you doing over here, boy?
Verse 35.
Boy, I don't see no children out here. Hey, boy, don't talk back, boy. God, man. It's real when the
Yahweh shall smite you in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed from the sole of your foot unto the top of your head.
See that? You got cursed with all kind of. I mean, see, this is not hate, man. This is what the book is saying, man. Someone grab Jeremiah 30 and 16, real quick, man. And someone grab Revelations 13 verse 10. This is what the book is saying, man. We're not making this up. You can go and read it yourself. You can read it backwards. You can read some of the first of the verse, some of the. It's still going to say the same thing.
God.
It's going to say the same thing. The only thing you could do is like the black preacher do. Don't read it. Why, boy, you preaching hate. Stop preaching hate. I tell you.
I got that Jeremiah.
What are you doing, man? Maybe acting up, man. I tell you, went over today and I listened to the Israelite and I said they was preaching the hate. And I said, sweet Jesus, stop this man preaching the hate.
God, in the book of Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
Over that, man, when they saying that. Don't they remind me of Benaiah? Sexual chocolate. Coming to America.
I believe the children of the future.
That was good.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
See that? Everyone that killed Israel is going to be put to death according to the Bible. So you can't escape this, man. What are we reading? Bible prophecy. All they that destroyed Israel, every single one of them, shall be destroyed. You know?
And all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
See, this is a prophecy, man. You can't get nobody out of that. So what this book is saying is everyone that put the Israelites into slavery is going into slavery. You said we could close the book right there. That's indisputable. You said, oh, Tazadaq, well, that's the Old Testament. We don't read the Old Testament no more. You see, could it be that we are the grace?
No.
Could it be that we're on the grace and that's not going to happen to us? Well, let's see what the New Testament say. Let's get Revelations 13, verse 9 and 10.
You know what the Christian will always say is, love thine enemy. Love, it's all about love. Forgive your enemy. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to me, that reads, give the enemy the book.
Right.
You got that Revelations?
No.
13 and 9.
Con.
13, verse 9 and 10.
There's a book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9 and 10. If any man have an ear,
Okay, if any man have an ear, now all of y'all got ears, right? Everybody got ears. So let them hear this, what the Spirit is saying. If any man have an ear, read on.
he that leadeth into captivity,
He that leadeth into slavery, whoever leads us into slavery, read on.
shall go into captivity.
So what?
Shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that leadeth into slavery shall go into slavery. This is not racism. This is prophecy, baby. It's coming. It is coming. Where are you? Yeah.
He that killeth with the sword,
Okay, he that killeth with the gun, he that killeth with the airplanes, he that killeth with the missiles, with the chemical weapons, read on.
must be killed with the sword.
Must give it up to these devils that done it to us. Must give it up to these nations that slaughtered us. Must give it up. Modern day sword is a gun and all those other things that I name according to the Bible. So let's see who's waiting for this. Let's see if everyone's waiting for that. Read on.
Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
So the saints are waiting on this. And it tells us in the book of Psalms who the real saints are, man. Only the saints are waiting on this redemption. Man, we could close the book right there, man. That's all I got, man. Somebody else got something else, man? Esau's behind is on fire, man. Someone call a damn fire department. Esau is mad as hell and red as a damn tomato right now. Why? Because I told the truth.
Yeah, they skip over all these parts in the church. They skip over all these precepts about Esau, Idumea. I don't think I ever even heard the book of Obadiah read in the church.
Nope. Hey, man, we got to do something. We can't be Esau, man. We can't be Esau. Then they get Jake. They come and try and defend it. Jake come on here simple as hell. Eta is not the white man. Jake, you simple as hell. You can't even speak a coherent sentence. Who are you teaching? Eta is not the white man. I said, who the hell is he? And he just come up with some crazy story. I said, all right, man, I see you behind the slavery, man. I got a chain for you too. You can get it just as well, man. Because the prophecy in Isaiah said, all of them that's found shall be thrust through. They shall every man return to his own people. Understand that. Understand that. You hate that thing, man. They hate that thing. Someone get that, man. The book of Isaiah 13, verse 13.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 13. Therefore, I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, in the wrath of the supreme Elohim of hosts.
Hey, so like it. Just a spirit made me discuss this topic. Malachium. It's just a spirit, man. Just, you know what I mean? Whatever the spirit moved me to say, that's what I say, man. But go ahead, King. Pardon me. They shocked, man. Even Jake said, damn, yo, hold on. You can't talk about this. Come on, it's almost Christian, man. You can mess up Black Friday. Damn, I need to get my TV. I'm gonna do this until after the holidays. see what Malachium Israel put in the room. Yo, what made you discuss this? I don't need their permission. They can't stop this, man. It's the truth, man. Most High put the spirit on me to discuss it.
And in the day of his fierce anger, that's it on that. And in the day of his fierce anger.
Yeah, which precept you just read?
That was Isaiah 13 and 13.
Yeah, you keep reading. We're getting down about they're going to be thrust through, man. And everyone that joined in. Yeah.
15. Verse 14. And it shall be as the chase roe.
It shall be. What is the it? It's talking about that damn ice shop. It shall be as the chase roe. You know.
And as a sheep that no man taketh up.
As a sheep that no man taketh up. You know.
They shall every man turn to his own people.
So I'm going to hit you something, man. All of you that's married, these people of the nations and all that, the prophecy says every man's going to return to his own people. Amen. They shall every man return to his own people. It's almost time for the second coming then, man. So you're going to repeat another Ezra. They shall every man return to his own people. Let's see what about the ones that don't. Because Jake, he love and go and get Becky, man. And most of the time, he think he got a Becky, he got a damn Karen. Karen going to punch herself in the damn face and call 911 and get him for his house.
Yep.
This I just saw this ex NFL running back. He just got caught up behind some Becky.
I was just going to mention that.
Yeah, you saw that?
Threw her halfway across the room, and now she got him.
Come on.
Yeah, she probably provoked him, man.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Man, get the hell out of that situation, man. If a woman gets you to that point where you feel like you got to put your hands on her, man, get the hell up out of there, man. Get out of there. Why are you still there? She's trying to provoke you. She all up in your face. You know what I mean? Like she's a Gillette razor blade or something. She playing you close, man. Like she's Gillette razor blade or something. She all up in your face.
Well, them feminists gonna have a field day with that one.
Yeah, not the 3 blades, but the 5 blades.
Huh. And she cutting him to death, man. Waiting for him to say something, man. And she got 911 on speed dial. She pressed one button. She ain't even pressed it 3 times. She just pressed one button. Here they come. And once they find out you were Jake and you with Becky and Karen lived downstairs, Karen's gonna pull outside before they get up, and she got a whole story to tell. I might take you out on a stretcher after that. Man dies. Karen calls cops. Husband and wife engage in altercation. Karen calls cops, saying he was about to do her bodily harm. It appears that he was reaching for something that turned out to be a brush for his waves. And he was shot to death. He was shot to death at 7:45 p.m. on Monday night for reaching for his breath, his brush. The Negroes and BLM get together and they protest. Sharp's gonna show up with his sharp tongue, and about a week or two, everything goes back to business as usual, and the process is repeated. When is it ever going to stop?
Verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
See that? That means every Edomite. Read on.
And every one that is joined unto them
Damn.
shall fall by the sword.
Damn. And put to death. The hell are you going to fall by? What the hell calling me from New York at this hour, man? People don't have no damn respect, man. I call it anytime. Anyone else got anything, man?
Nah, man.
Yo, Super, I know you out there, man.
I was gonna say, just stay in the truth. Take these scriptures and go read them for yourself. Do not take our word for it, but respect it enough to see it for yourself. And you,
No, man, don't you know you're kind of sleepy, man. But don't you know, man, they try and pull something today, man, with the closing, man.
trying to milk it, huh? That's
Yeah, I mean, because
crazy.
you know, the longer it takes to close, the more money they get. Well, so they try initially the closing supposed to be Monday, right? So I done a walkthrough today, and you know, some of those things wasn't fixed, man. So, and you know, found some more things that like, yo, this needs to be taken care of, and so on and so forth, like little cracks and things like that. But the lender was trying to say, well, I don't see the payment for the student loan. I was like, yo, you got the average. You know it cleared. Well, we need to make sure it came from this account. Well, why are you telling me this at the last minute? So now I'm ready to back out. I mean, I called the realtor, say, yo, look for me a couple more properties because I don't like how these people talking, man. Then, you know, I gave her something for a portal. And supposedly, I'm thinking everything's good. And today about 4 something, she said,
Go ahead, man.
the lender couldn't get the thing verified. So we may not be able to get approval on the loan. We may have to push it back to late Monday afternoon or Tuesday. When she said that, I said, you know what? I'm out. I'm not going with that. You know, that's not some condition that I'm willing to accept. I conditionally offer upon proof of claim that if you don't get this thing closed today, is basically what I told her, then I'm done with it. So they had to stay there late and had to take care of it. And she finally sent something and said, oh yeah, we got the final approval on the closing. I said, oh, okay. But I was really discontent with it.
Wow. That's funny. Well, hey, well, you know, if you know Most High will, you know, pleases you, you know, definitely go ahead and move forward. But if not, I am in contact with many realtors. It is well. They all out there. You already know how the market is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, you know, brand new properties, just like the one that you went to. Folks are motivated to, you know, to sell. So it's all good. But I can't believe that.
Yep.
Sounds like they're playing games.
That is, yeah, man. That assistant seemed like he was going to be on top of it, taking all his little notes, putting everything in the folder. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I found a few more discrepancies today, man. But it really wasn't him. I'm talking about the lender. The lender and the underwriters who were screwing up. Yeah. But they didn't know that Ivy was an underwriter. So I mean, she actually does that for a living, and it was like, nah, that's bullshit. Nah, that's bullshit. They should have known about that ahead of time, and so on and so forth.
Good deal. See, folks never know who you got in your corner.
Yeah.
They're always trying to nickel and dime and milk you, man.
Yeah.
But this is definitely a trying time.
And the problem came where the people that was having problems with was Idumea. Both of them. It was Idumea again. Wasn't even making sense. Right? Look at that account. I can't see it there. So that's a damn lie, man. I seen the thing clear the same day. So, well, you guys got to take care of that. Get this done or I'm out. It's the bottom line. Get this done and you can count me out. All that hard work been for nothing, man. I had to start talking to him like I was Sweet Lenny from Good Times, man. hell, man. For real, man. I don't, yeah, I don't bend on nothing, man, or no principles or whatever. Is this, or you know what? I walk. That's the strongest negotiating position. I walk away. I had called the realtor, see, and you see how there wasn't a fridge there, Yashabin? I
Yeah.
talked to the realtor and they're giving me 500 on a fridge. Man. I found the
Yeah.
fridge, but it's like 2 G's. So you give me 500 on that. Because I thought a fridge was in there.
Yeah. They ain't say nothing else about that land or that little plot next door.
Oh, that's community property. So they said that day. That's what that Valerie said. But it's all good, man.
Yep.
It's all good. I'm going to go over there Monday, man. Might play little games with them. I may sign it and I may not, because nothing is final until I sell that paper, man.
That's right.
Nothing's
And you
final
got
until I
72
sign it.
hours.
Yeah.
72 hours. I'd take every.
No, but I
well,
haven't even signed the closing yet. The closing's not until Monday. They were trying to get it over the phone to make sure. I'm supposed to go there like around 10:30 Monday morning, and then sign for the closing. Then they give me the keys, right? But that lady was trying to push it back. Well, Monday afternoon or Tuesday. I said, nah, that's not going to work. I just said, you know what? That's unacceptable. Fix it. It's unacceptable. I'm not going to accept that. Fix it. Or I walk. I might be out of 2,500. That's the only thing I had to put down. You know, to cover the to lock in the loan was 2,500. You know, I'll take the L for that. But I'm not gonna this is not gonna be pushed out again. I can't keep going back and forth. The longer they take to close, the more money they make. It hasn't even been 45 days of me closing with this. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
But roughly probably been like a month. If that hasn't, I don't even think it's been a full month.
No. Nope, it hasn't.
That's unusual, man, because sometimes it takes them 6, 7, 9 months to close.
Yeah, it seems like everybody out there trying the brothers, man.
Mhm.
Always something, but we still here. See, and that's something else that kind of gets me. Like, you know, I don't, me personally, I don't like coming up with excuses for things. You know, I just try to
Right.
address, you know, whatever the deficiency is, me being honest with myself, and, you know, moving forward and fixing it. You know, so I'm kind of disappointed, you know, at the brothers that, you know, you see how, you know, T-Doc has been moving, especially when it comes to, you know, on this platform. And the more of us that are there, you know, the stronger force, you know, it shows. But if you're going to choose not to be here, you know, the Most High is going to bless this thing with or without you, with or without me, should I choose, you know what I'm saying, to not take it seriously, you know. So it doesn't really matter what life circumstances that you got going on around you for the most part. Dang on, you know, the truth is the truth. It's bigger than any one of us. If you don't see it like that, then you might as well go ahead and just continue to play the background, you know, moving forward.
Cool.
There has to be progress though.
Has to be. Just seeing a lot of regression.
Yeah, man, I couldn't imagine. I mean, from 2017 to today, it's dang near like night and day. With me, I don't know about anybody else, but definitely with me. And I'm pretty sure, I ain't gonna say I don't know. I know if folks have been in the background, especially the ones that came and went, you know what I'm saying? They still watching in the background and still, you know, I'm pretty sure they're still, you know, utilizing information. And they just, you know, they're not acknowledging the truth. They're not, you know, they're not coming here and giving back or anything. Most High's dealing with you. That's why you got regression.
Cool. Yeah, miracles happen. Said the same thing happened to her when she trying to close. They created all kind of. But I was direct, man. You know, I'm a straight shooter, man. The same way I
Yep.
talked to you all over here, It's the same way I be talking to them, man. I'm like, she sent me something. I sent the conditional acceptance. I said, listen, man, your lender is incompetent. She can't find this. She's incompetent. And if this is not fixed, I'm not waiting until Monday afternoon. It's supposed to be Monday morning, and I'm damn sure not waiting until Tuesday. Your lender is incompetent. It's there. Fix it. You got until COB to fix it, or I'm out. They put in a lot of work, man. I pulled their whole card. You don't want to go there with me because I'm the kind of dude that walk away, man. I'm serious. I was ready to walk away, man, from it all. Because I don't get emotionally involved in it, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, walk away. Then you have to answer to someone. How come this guy had the perfect qualification? How did he not get the loan? It was going to show that they made the mistake anyways, because they were supposed to run that verbs at least 15 days out. How the hell are you running it 3 days before closing? Are you serious? So it was designed for me not to be able to resolve that, and they could buy themselves some more time. Oh, okay. We need another 45 days to close now. That means they get paid more. Hell no. That means I walk, man. The strongest negotiating position is to be able to walk away and really mean it. And that's what I was ready to do. I'm already calling their realtors, go and find me some more properties. I'm not going to play these games, man. Go and find me some. She said, they don't have nothing up. They bond them out like crazy. Go and find me another property. She's like, I can find you some soil. And they're about to build on. I said, I don't want that. I need something I can move into. Find me some property, man. They was all getting shook, man, because now they want their money. And they thought it was a good thing, man. Yeah, we got the closing. I'm like, all right, okay. That's it. So we'll see. They said they're going to close. We'll see if they try and pull something else up between now and Monday. I don't think they can because they close on the weekend. See, people are buying up houses so quickly, I think they become pretty much oblivious to that they're dealing with people. People become like inanimate objects to them. So they needed to run into a dude like me that had, I don't give up attitude, man. That's what you want. You want to go to war? I'll take you to war. I took them to war, man. They lost. I win again. It's a dirty game, man. So, man, this can't be real. They're making this stuff up as they go along. Then you just say, we need to know that it came out of this account, your access accounts. Well, hold on. Why wasn't I told that prior to me paying it? See, I hit them with all. I mean, you dealing with a creditor, man. They're just trying to get me to go into debtor mode. Nah, man, your lender's incompetent. Was she talking about? You looking at the other account when I told her the account that I drew it out of. Oh, well, it's not there. You know what I did? I screenshot it. Here it is right here. You're incompetent. Then fix it. I literally told that. So, you know when they start calling you sir and all that. Come on, man. Now I'm sir now. I'm Mr. now. They don't want their folly exposed. They're trying to offer an apology. I don't want to hear you apologize, man. I don't want to hear none of that, man. Just fix it. They start apologizing. Your apologies doesn't help me, man. You need to go and fix this before close of business. They had to stay there late.
Hey, that's how we get it done, man. That's how we get it done.
All right, man. I need to close this down, man. So I get some sleep. Foreign thing, man. Oh my God, I gotta do a webinar tomorrow. So yeah, man, everybody that sounds of my voice, man. It's never been to the webinar. It's a good idea that you show up to the webinar tomorrow, man. Learn how to get out of these situations, man. Learn to be more productive.
Yeah, you never know if you can handle it till you at least try.
patience, man. Learn to be more productive. This Malakim Israel saying that my topic of discussion comes from this. So far off, man. So far off. I came up with this topic this morning before I even dealt with them, man. It's not the first time, anyways. But anyways, man, we're gonna go ahead and say shalom, man, and we'll see you at the webinar tomorrow afternoon, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, from 12 to 6. So then, I'm gonna say shalom, man. Everybody be safe, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
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 Shabbat shalom.